Well, it's 7:30 in the morning on a beautiful Thursday morning. In the background you can hear the dulcet tones of the A55 as the traffic makes its way to its place of work or where it may be going. But this is one of the places I like to sit. It's on a bench just at the end of Sea Road over the bridge, overlooking the sea. In the distance you can see the wind farm. We're very lucky in Pensarn to have this beach. It's predominantly a shingle beach, but when the tide goes out, we have a lot of sandbanks. And it becomes a very popular place in the summer for families. It's also a very popular beach for sunsets. There's been several world competitions held here at Pensarn Beach for fishing. So it's quite a surprising beach because when you look at it, at first impressions, you think there's not a lot going on. But there's actually quite a bit of stuff going on. A few facts about the beach. It's an SSI, which means it's a site of special interest, scientific interest, and so parts of the areas of the beach are protected. I believe it's something to do with the flowers. Another thing that some of you may know, but a lot of you probably don't, about 300 metres out from this point is the remains of a shipwreck dating back 150 years or slightly more. And it got revealed after a storm back in 2019. And people that were on the beach will have seen the ribs of a ship sticking out of the sand. Experts have tentatively identified this wreck as the 35-ton wooden sloop called the Endeavour. It sank without trace in gales in October 1854. The remains of the 45-foot or 14 metres long vessel were found at Pensarn Beach in Conway County by a member of the public following bad weather in the July of 2019. Right, let's go and take a look at what's on offer on Pensarn Beach. On the east side of the beach, which is the opposite end to where I was just talking to you from, as you can see, we already have people parked on the beach, and we've got a couple of fishermen fishing down on the seashore. As I said before, it's predominantly a pebble beach, and when the tide's out, we have all the sandy banks that are very popular with the families and the kids. One of the things you have to be aware of, there are areas on the sandbank that have got extremely soft mud, and you can suddenly find yourself up to your knees, hopefully no further. But this is the east end of the beach, and in the summer on nice days like this area here would be absolutely packed with cars. Slightly to the right we have the Abergele railway station. Okay, we have on the Pensarn Beach we have loads of memorial benches, but we also have this area here which is an exercise area, and it's very popular, and you'll find during the daytime it's well used. As we walk further along, there's a play area for kids, and there's a small scramble net in the shape of a spider's web. and we have some swings and a disc, which I'm not actually sure what it does. I think it might be something like a merry-go-round type disc. And of course, the beach has two cafes on it. There's Pensarn Beach, which is Pensarn Cafe, which is this cafe here, and at the far end, on the west end, we have the Pensarn Beach Cafe. Again, both these cafes are well used and very popular. So this is the Pensarn Shop and Cafe, and as I said before, very popular with the visitors. Serve up a nice menu of food, and the little window to the right there, they will serve you with ice creams and chips, etc. The usual stuff that you would expect to see. Okay, let's carry on. We of course have a public toilets on the beach, so you shouldn't be caught short. And as I pan round, you can see we have an abundance of memorial benches lined up on the edge of the car park. We also have on the beach a freshwater drinking, so you can refill your water bottles or get water for your animals, you know, the dogs, etc. Earlier I said that we had two cafes on the beach. Of course, I was wrong. I've forgotten about Surfside and the crazy golf course. So Surfside Cafe is a third cafe on the beach. And of course we have the crazy golf, again, very popular in this with the visitors in the summer months. So this is Surfside. Obviously this time of the morning everything's shut, but you can get your ice creams, and it says Surfside treats, burgers, drinks, tea, coffee. And the area just to the right here, with the bandstand in it, this area in the summer, in previous summers, we've had Beulah Brass, which is a local brass band, and they come here and play on the beach and entertain all the visitors to the beach. Okay, in the centre of the Pensarn Beach, about midway down, we have all these kiosks. We have Mutt's Hut, which provides all the facilities for your pets, and then we have the various kiosks selling ice lollies and various other items, ice creams, and then we have seating areas. So there we have Mutt's Hut. And then another little kiosk that sells tea, coffee, milkshakes and various other drinks. Where you can look up various bits of information about what's happening, coastal, tides and all that sort of stuff, and stuff that's maybe happening in the town. Useful contact numbers. Okay. Strolling down, as you can see, there's plenty of parking, and it is free. Parking is free on Pensarn Beach, thanks to the town council. And then another major facility is Pensarn Pleasure Beach Family Entertainment. It's all your slot machines, that kind of stuff. It seems to have been here forever, and it's very popular again with visitors and locals alike. Also provided on the beach is a facility for people with mobile scooters and bikes, of course. We have the bike rack here, and we have facilities for air for your tyres, and also tools to fix and change your wheels. So we have various items of equipment there, screwdrivers, hex drives and spanners. Okay, and just to the right of that station we have an e-bike charging station either side of this rack. So it's quite a progressive beach. Also on the beach we have these pay telescopes which allow you to look out to sea, and you can look at the wind farm and any shipping that may be going by, or the birds down on the sand when the tide's out. There's 2 of these, I believe, along the beach, and they're 20 pence. So that's the telescopes that we have on the beach. And here we have the Pensarn Beach Cafe. Now, in the distance here, you'll see a crab. And it's the Pensarn crab. It's looking a little bit battered these days. It would be quite good if someone was able to provide a proper repair to it. If that's what you wanted to do and offer your service for that, then you need to contact the town council. But yeah, so there's the Pensarn crab. The wall that you can see in front of you is quite an interesting thing, really, because way back we had the Towin floods, and after the floods this sea defence was built, but it also facilitated the coastal path that we've just been walking along. The seawall was constructed in 1996 after the floods, as I said before, and here we have the plaques. Also on the beach we had the celebration of the Jubilees, the Silver Jubilee and of course the Platinum Jubilee, where we had beacons on the beach. This lump of rock that we see here was placed here by Hanson Construction, and it's actually a memorial to those who gave their lives in the Second World War. So it's a memorial to those who gave their lives so that we could have a better life. And for me, it's quite a poignant memorial, because we owe everything to those people that gave their lives during the Second World War. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.